you struggling with this stubborn belly fat, low energy, and unexplained weight gain despite your healthy diet? It might be not your diet, it might be your fasting insulin. And guess what? Many people never get tested. In this video, I'm going to break down what fasting insulin is, what's your optimal level, and what are health risks and consequences when your insulin is chronically elevated. Let's dive in. I'm Dr. Joanna Wieczorek, medical doctor with PhD degree in oncology imaging. I've been researching science of anti-aging and longevity for years. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel to get all the cutting-edge science translated into snacks of information, convenient and practical for you. Thank you. Let's talk about insulin. Insulin is a hormone released by your pancreas mainly after the meal. After the meal, especially if you eat meal rich of carbohydrates, glucose level in your blood is increased. Then insulin action is to remove excess of glucose from your blood and push the glucose into the cells, mainly muscle and fat tissue. And it's normal situation. However, some of the people, they have really high level of insulin even when fasting. It's a sign of the insulin resistance. So what is fasting insulin? Fasting insulin, it's level of insulin in your blood when you have not eaten. Ideally should be taken from your blood as a sample in the morning after overnight fast, at least 8 hours of no food. There are many people, they have normal blood glucose level and normal glycated hemoglobin, but they have increased chronically fasting insulin, and this is indicator of insulin resistance and many health problems and health risks. What is optimal fasting insulin blood level? The optimal is 5 and below, and when your level is 10 and above, you are in the higher risk category for cardiovascular disease and strokes, especially if you're over 60. The consequences of the high fasting insulin level are multiple. You are in the higher risk of metabolic syndrome and you may be pre-diabetic, and you don't know about this until you do this fasting insulin test. Higher level of chronically elevated insulin won't allow you to lose fat because insulin is a fat storage hormone. Let's talk numbers. According to the paper, independent associations of fasting insulin to stroke and coronary heart disease in older women shows that lower fasting insulin reduces our risk of cardiovascular disease and strokes. The paper shows the group of more than 3,000 women aged 60 to 79. They were followed up over 5 years, and all of them at the start they didn't have any signs of cardiovascular disease, no previous stroke history, and normal glucose and glycated hemoglobin level. The only common indicator of higher risk of cardiovascular events and strokes, the only indicator was fasting insulin. In the end, I have a very good news for you. If your fasting insulin level is above optimal, in the next YouTube video, I will explain how to achieve optimal level. It's not only about cutting carbs. With lowering your fasting insulin, you will be in the much better health and you will reduce significantly your future health risks. So stay tuned and please subscribe to my channel. Please leave me a comment if you ever have tested your fasting insulin level. Thank you.